Greetings, fam. This is C. Booker Hamilton, the author of the 12-week personal planner and journal. Let your gratitude change your attitude to increase your altitude. Yes, indeed. We're looking for big changes, transformation in 2020. I am so excited about this journey. I had a successful launch with my family and friends yesterday, and it was awesome. Right at the top of Black History Month. How about that? We're about to change Black history. With my personal planner and journal, you have 12 weeks, and that's about 2.5 to 3 months to set some small, personal, achievable, realistic goals in the areas of your mind, body, and spirit. Very, very small goals, but at the end, it's going to be a big change. In week one, and as you can see, my journal is all marked up because I have a lot of things I need to work on. Okay. The very first thing, of course, is you're going to put your name in it. This is your personal journal, and you're going to be the only one looking at it. And then there's an area where you can place your accountability partner. Now, your accountability partner can be one, it could be two, or even more. You can have an accountability partner for each goal, or you can have an accountability partner for each week. It's up to you. It's your plan. You can work it the way you want to work it. And we all know that the plan does not work unless you work it, okay? So the first section is your mindfulness goals. Now, here I am talking about whatever brings you joy, what makes you happy, and what keeps you grounded. Let me repeat that. Whatever brings you joy, makes you happy, and keeps you grounded. Okay? And so you're going to set intentional actions that makes you happy, okay? That brings you joy and that keeps you grounded. So for me, I am going to turn off the television for a week. So y'all know that is going to be hard. Okay. I even picked up the remote today and I had to remember I have a goal to turn off the television so that I have time to create. So I have time to kind of work on my craft. You see, because I once had a friend who told me, you're a creative. And the reason you're in a rut is because you're not creating. And I had it backwards. I thought I was in a rut, so therefore I couldn't create. So, um, we have to kind of look at things, and just whatever is not bringing us peace in our life, we need to release that. Okay, we need to be present in this moment because this very moment we're not getting back. Okay, and so for 2020, we're looking forward to some transformational changes in our lives. Okay, so we're focusing on the mind, body, and spirit. And we all know that the mind, body, and spirit are connected. If you're depleted in one area, the other two areas are going to be depleted very shortly. So we're working on all three areas. And now we're looking at the health goals. Now I'm talking about health goals that's something we're going to start off slow, okay? So we're not running around the block. We're not running a marathon, but we're doing some things to try to get us to our best selves, okay? Because we got to be healthy to get to our best selves, okay? So we're talking about things like stretching in the morning, if that's something that you want to do. We're talking about maybe 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes of walking. Maybe it's breaking your exercises up in 15-minute increments. Whatever it is to get you to healthy. Maybe it's just taking your multivitamins, taking your medication that the doctor prescribed for you. And that goes me. I need to take my medication. Okay, so anything that's going to help you achieve those health goals. Okay, and then we have an area at the bottom for you to show gratitude, because we all have something that we should be thankful for. Okay, we all have something. I know for me personally, I've been through some personal struggles, and I needed God to help me through. Only God could help me through some of the things that I've gone through, and so I'm very thankful. Now I say only God, but let me backtrack that. God and my family and friends, because my family and friends, I have a network so strong. If I fall, they catch me, okay? And so I'm thankful for my family and friends. Okay, so this is something that you can place down here to begin your first week off right, okay? Because we starting out at the gate for 2020. We're starting out right because we're getting ready to finish this thing up, okay? So look at this. We have a workout planner where you can plan your workout Monday through Saturday. So I have Monday through Saturday here. Some people do work out on Sunday, but we're starting our planner on a Sunday. Um, but if you want to add a day, or say you change Saturday to slash Sunday, you're welcome to do whatever you want to do. This is your planner, okay? And then there's an area where you can check off. I know you can't see this, but there's an area where you can check off your consumption of water. Okay, and they look like little water bottles. Well, they do to me. They may not to you, but there's an area where you can check off the amount of water that you're drinking during the week. Okay, and so moving on, we have the daily reflections. Okay, so the daily reflections are quotes from our African American sheroes from all works of life. And the very first one is my shero. My main shero is my mom, Alice Booker Winsley. And she gave me a quote which says, "When your heart is troubled, go to your family and friends. Never go through pain alone." Okay? We have a very strong knit family. And so we, me and my siblings, we depend on one another when we're going through things. And she just wants to remind us of that, okay? And that's a very, very powerful quote. And so she's number one in this book. And so then I have my auntie, Azalee Richardson, and she's no longer with us, but she was a stronghold in my life. I mean, she was there to keep me centered. And on her deathbed bed, she said to me, "If you ain't been through nothing, you ain't gonna know nothing. You won't know nothing." And I came to understand this very simple quote several times throughout my life. And sometimes in pain, there's growth. And we all, we don't want to go through these hard lessons, but there's growth in those hard lessons, okay? And so she was very wise to drop that last bit of wisdom to me. And I thank her for that as one of my angels watching over me. So we have about 6 pages of those daily reflections, and then we start all over to week two. And when we get to the 6 week mark, we're going to have assessment of ourselves. Okay. We're going to jot down the top 3 accomplishments that we achieved, new connections and resources. So I imagine as you're kind of developing yourself, you will have some new connections that you've made, and then some things that you're still working on. So this is something that you're gonna be honest with yourself, because if you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with anyone. Okay, so this is an area where you would put what you're still working on. Then we're gonna start another session of 6 weeks. So we're talking about 2.5 to 3 months, depending on when you start your own personal plan. So we'll go through another 6 week session, and then at the end of the book, there's an area where you're going to jot down your top 3 accomplishments, new connections and resources, and what you're still working on. Okay. And then the very last page in the book is what I learned about myself during this journey. Okay, that's very important because this page right here is where we're going to celebrate ourselves for completing a 12-week personal planner and journal. We're going to celebrate ourselves, okay? And we're going to jot down the top 3 things I absolutely love about myself. Okay? We don't need anyone to tell us, what they love about us. Well, I do, I like my ego fed a little bit, but you're going to say it to yourself. This is what I love about myself. I love being confident, and working on my confidence. I love that. Okay, because sometimes I can be a little insecure, but I love it. When I came through this 12-week journey, that God showed me some things about myself, and I'm stronger in it. Okay, so these are the things you're gonna jot down. Then, what you're amazing at. I'm an amazing writer. I'm just good. I know it. This is not being boastful. This is just having confidence. I know that I'm an excellent writer. So I'm amazing at it. Okay? I'm an amazing mother. Okay? These are the things you can put these things down. Whatever you're amazing at, you can put those things down. Okay? Those are your given gifts. So you can put those down and you can celebrate yourself. Then there's my most sacred truth. This is where you're going to stand in your truth. Okay? This is yours. No one else is looking at this. And so you can stand in your truth and you can say, like me personally, I know I am not always there for my friends. I don't show up all the time. I know that. That's something that I need to work on. I'm standing in my truth on that. I need to show up a little more just to show my friends how much I love them. Okay, so that's something, for example, that I can put down. Then there's a place where you could put your personal quote. So as I mentioned, they're African American Chiro's quotes, like a quote from Michelle Obama that's in there. So you're going to have your own quote that you'll be able to put in your journal at the end of the 12 weeks. And then of course there's a calendar to help you keep on track. The 12-week personal planner and journal is now available on Amazon. Yes, on Amazon. Got Amazon Prime. You're going to get it in 2 days. Okay. It's for $7.98 for the paperback, and for the Kindle version, it's only $3.98. Now, for the Kindle version, it's not a PDF fillable, so you would have to print out possibly 1 week at a time and work that way by the printed version, or however you want to work it. If you want to use it just as a companion to your regular planner, you can just have the concept off of your Kindle and just write down what those tasks and goals are in your regular journal. So however you want to work your planner journal is totally up to you. Again, my name is C. Booker Hamilton. I am the owner of Bearing My Soul Creations. And Bearing My Soul Creations is a company designed to connect, to motivate, so that we can imagine our possibilities. I'm looking forward to creating a lot of materials, t-shirts, cups, um, calendars, greeting cards, anything that God places on my heart that can inspire other phenomenal women to be their best selves. That's what I want to create out of this company. And so you can find me on Facebook at Bearing My Soul Creations. You can find, Instagram, Bearing My Soul Creations. I have a Facebook group called Bearing My Soul Creatives. If you'd like to join, just send me a request to join the group. And also have a Gmail. It's Bearing My Soul Creations at gmail.com. And so you can connect with me and all those three different modes of social media. I look forward to a transformational 2020. I look forward to connecting and fellowshipping with everyone. I appreciate your support and I appreciate your love. Until the next time, stay blessed.